Hello kids! Once upon a time, in a tiny village where candy was considered just a sweet treat, there lived a curious little girl named Mia. Mia was known for her insatiable curiosity and her big, sparkly eyes that could light up over the littlest of things. One fine morning, while playing in her backyard, she stumbled upon an unusual map buried beneath the roots of an old, twisted apple tree. The map was colorful, with pictures of lollipops, jelly beans, and rivers of chocolate. With her heart beating fast with excitement, Mia rushed to her best friend, Oliver, a boy with a wild imagination who loved adventures as much as she did. "Oliver, look what I found. It's a map to a candy wonderland," she exclaimed. Oliver examined the map and nodded sagely. "We have to follow it. Who knows what magic we'll find," he said, his eyes twinkling with adventure. The next day, they packed some essentials: a flashlight, a magnifying glass, sandwiches, and of course, some candy for snacking. The map led them to the edge of the village, where a thick, sugar-coated forest began. As they stepped into the forest, the air around them started to smell wonderfully sweet. The trees were unlike any they had ever seen. Instead of leaves, there were colorful gumdrops, and the tree trunks were striped like candy canes. Mia reached out to touch a candy cane tree, and to her surprise, it felt warm and tingled. As they ventured deeper, the landscape transformed. They found a river, but instead of water, it was flowing with bubbling milk chocolate. "We should cross this," Oliver suggested, spotting what looked like marshmallow stepping stones bobbing on the surface. Mia, being the cautious one, took a step forward, and to her relief, the marshmallow stone held her weight. The two giggled and hopped from one marshmallow to the next, a little splash of chocolate coating their shoes. On the other side, they encountered the first of many magical creatures of Candyland. A regal-looking gummy bear, wearing a crown of licorice, was pacing back and forth as if waiting for them. "Ah, young travelers," the gummy bear greeted. "I am King Gummy, the ruler of Gummy Valley. I've been expecting you." Oliver looked perplexed. "Expecting us? How? The map you found belongs to the Grand Confectioner." He foresaw two heroes would come to save Candyland from the Sour Patches, King Gummy explained solemnly. "Sour Patches?" Mia asked, tilting her head in curiosity. "What are they?" King Gummy's voice dropped to a whisper. "The Sour Patches are mischievous creatures who have been stealing sweetness from our lands and turning candies sour, bitter, and dull. We need your help to defeat them and restore peace." Mia and Oliver exchanged glances, nodding in agreement. "We'll help. What do we need to do?" Mia asked bravely. The Gummy King pointed toward the towering sugar mountains in the distance. "Atop those mountains lies the fountain of sweetness. The Sour Patches have stolen its magical sugar crystals. If you can retrieve and return them, it will restore the balance." With the mission clear, Mia and Oliver set off toward the sugar mountains, armed with nothing but courage and their trusty map. Their journey wasn't easy. They waded through jelly jungles, climbed licorice ladders, and even floated past rainbow waterfalls. Finally, atop the sugar mountains, they spotted the Sour Patches. These creatures were small but sneaky, with smug grins and sour candy hats. They guarded the sugar crystals fiercely. The end. Goodbye kids.